video. I need to change that background. Let's switch. Let's go in a different scene. I don't like that white bluish stuff. Hey, hello everybody. Does my sound cool? Perfect timing, CB. Thanks. Welcome to the stream. I'm an hour earlier today. Last week I was an hour later. Now I'm an hour earlier. You know, that's life. I start working on the project of today's project, and I was like, you know what? Like, no, let's go and stream and have some fun instead of like working offline. So I push my stuff and we'll work on that. So today we'll be working on, and I need to change where I put my glass because that looked too promising for how do you say indigo? Troubles. To a mess. Iced coffee, it's good. Yeah, so today we're working on, oh no, I'm not hiding it here. n8n nodes Reka. It's a custom node that I built live coding with you, and I published it. So now it's in review. So I will start by doing a little demonstration of that. It is right now in evaluation by n8n to become part of like the official custom node, but we can play with it like installing the npm package. It is an npm package. So I was pretty happy about that. npm, I forgot, npm.com. I wasn't sure if it was, oh, I didn't sign in. So if I search for n8n node Reka, why I don't see it? That's weird. Do I really need to put this in front of it? Did I do a typo again? So good at typos. It should be. n8n nodes Reka. Oh, it's not visible by everybody? It is there. I published it, like the version is there and everything. Interesting. See, that's what it is. Live streaming. I didn't plan that at all. Let's go in the corner. I didn't plan that. I was just like, yeah, that's. It is released and everything. n8n nodes Reka. n8n nodes Reka. Okay, and if I do Reka, I think it's Reka AI. I did publish it. What? Okay, then this. Am I on the good website or what? I think that's my. Oh, let's go in secret mode. Sorry, everybody. I need to go in secret mode, and I think I don't have my secret on this computer. That will be n p.m. No, I don't have it. Damn it. Okay, let's quickly fix that. Okay, won't be long. Oh no, it's here. Cool. Now I do this. Excellent. Now if I do that. I'm in the middle of setting a two-factor authentication, so obviously, you know, it requires something while I'm streaming. Why not, right? So this, I think that one won't work. So I think I'm this one now. Oh, I hate when it does that. Copy. Okay, I'm in. Excellent. Wait.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey GT, that was loud. Bonjour, bonjour. How are you, my friend? Ah, it's weird. Everything was there this morning. Did I screw up something? If I go in my profile. Yeah, it's here. That was what I was looking for earlier. So why could it find it? Why it doesn't find it? And it's there and it's public. Well, I thought I was, oh, I'm not sharing anymore. I thought I was doing well. So, who landed? The unoriginal jerk. I didn't even see him. That's weird. See, like that's my node. Okay, I publish the stuff, but when I search for it, I don't see it. And it's public. And if, like, let's say I remove this, search, I don't see it. Recently published. Oh, 36 ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, let's scroll. Maybe I underestimate the ratio of npm package being published. 2 hours. I'm still in 2 hours. 4 hours ago. Okay. Okay, it's very active, but I'm still like, I don't get it. Well, like that's the exact name. Should work, right? Anyway, it's there. We did it. And right now it is an evaluation to be integrated in n8n. Way. So I want to show you that. And I start working on a new version. But I cannot change. So that's release. It's 0.4.3. So we start working on. I start working on 4.4 beta. A few hours ago, like a few hours. Yeah, a few hours because I took a lunch break and then I said, you know what, instead of like coding by myself, let's go live. That's why I'm earlier today. And so we'll work on that. I won't land. Maybe. Look at that.
Yay!
Will I? Yeah. Will I be the biggest loser today because I landed with a big score of 2? I don't know. That's what we will see. Okay. So one thing we can do is install the package. So to install a package, so like eventually you will be able to do it directly from n8n. But for now, we need to install the package, something like this. Oh no, it won't work if I do that. Will it work? Not sure. And then if I do man restart n8n dev, assuming it's still running. I didn't check, I should have checked. Now I do localhost. So normally, like, or no, so not like in English, usually to install a community node, what you do is you go in your settings and then you go for community node here, and then you want to install a community node, and you could browse them. Let's give it a try. So if you browse them, you should see your nodes. Keyword. Oh, maybe I should have tried keyword. So if I try recently publish 30 minutes, an hour ago, 2 hours, there's still a lot of stuff that it's very active. 5 hours. It's a very active community. I didn't know that. 14 hours. Was Reka here? No, let's go next page. As Reka was here. Yeah, there it is. We need to add more thing also. I did it in the 4.4 version. So normally you could just type this in here and it will work. But because we're not approved yet, we need to install first the package and after that do this. Now if I do this, voila! Now we have the package. Well, maybe we don't need, because I'm running in a container. I'm still not a master of like all of it. So now we could create a new flow and say, hey, search for Reka, and I have here the Reka Vision package, because that one, that's the code directly. So right, that little box here means package. So we can click on that and it's install, and like we have all those nodes that we created. So you could create a clip, check the status, delete the video, get the video, list the video, upload the video by a URL with a file. I will keep it there, though I feel like nobody will use it. But anyway, I think I won't promote it. Like in the docs here, I was saying that, but I think like I removed it because I think nobody will be using that, because you need to manage like the memory and stuff, and it's complicated, but maybe people will do. And we can manage the video, and we can manage the images, and it all work. So we could add a trigger. Now say Reka. Say create a clip, and create a clip. So now like we have create a clip, video management. We have this. We have the account that is set. And then we have a video URL, so we can take a URL, a video, YouTube. Let's go. I don't want to take a too long video. Maybe something old, just for fun. Okay, this. How long was this video? 13 minutes.
Welcome to another video of...
Let's see what AI think about that. Create an engaging short video highlighting the best moment. Okay, and we want the subtitle and max duration 60 seconds. I think that's good. And I think that's about it. So now it's queued. So that works. We could create a flow with like a loop and stuff like that, but if I come here and I replace this ID now, if I execute that, now we have that it's downloading. So it's downloading from YouTube to the portfolio kind of thing, the library, live video library. And in a few minutes, I will start processing it. Just 1 second, I need to change that. It's very distracting because I see the stream twice. One is enough. Whoops, sorry, bumped the mic. A few digital friends are landing. Wonderful. Wonderful. Second, I got some notification. Okay. Cool. Excellent. So, should we start working now? Oh no, like that's why I was like, while I'm waiting, well, we can set up the code. So now it's indexing. And eventually we'll execute the code. So I can close this. So we can go here. So I did change a few things. Maybe I need something like in your screen, it looks good. It's in my screen that maybe because of the lights. Yeah. It could be more contrasted. How do you spell Tokyo? Tokyo. Night. No? How do you spell Tokyo? Why can I? Okay. Tokyo. Oh, I was putting a C. N8n. That's a little bit easier for me to read. Tokyo Night. Well, I like that. That's cool. How this is Tokyo Night? Oh, that's good. Hey, Squiggly, how are you? Smirky Squiggly is in the house. I'm trying to find, I thought, okay, Tokyo Light. Tokyo Night Light. Frameless. No, I want a frame. Ported NeoVim. Pro, not Pro, Relux, Storm. Okay, I think the candy one was kind of cool. Oh, I'm looping? Okay, so that one I still don't see. Oh, that's the candy one. I wish I could see the border here. Like there's no border, so I just want to. But I like the fact that it's kind of like purplish. So I think I'll go with that one. Yeah. It's not a big difference. but it's a little bit easier for me to read. Okay. What's the theme of today? So the theme of today is Tokyo Night, and we will be working on a n8n node. So I did publish a version right now, and it's in it's pending. It's like in evaluation by n8n. So cool. Now it's completed. It did work. It did the clip. So now we can get it. I was young.
For now, our Azure pipeline,
Look,
it's
no
not
gray
complete for
hair.
a full CI/CD process, but it's enough for a build, so we'll keep it that way. Now, by clicking that Save and Run button, I will take that file and save.
I'm just surprised on my hair. I need to put it more like in the like. When was that? 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Man. Huh? Yeah, well, here like it less, but still have enough to do spikes. Okay. So I did start to work on this version, and this morning I was like trying to make sense. I'm like, as you probably know, since this place is a safe place, right? It's official. I'm not an expert. I like to learn. I'm not a great coder in TypeScript, and this is TypeScript. And I was like, okay, I cannot touch to this release right now. This release is in evaluation by n8n. It's like I don't want to change it. Like it's specify, hey, if you send, a version, you need to keep it like that. So I was like, I don't want to touch it, but I don't want to wait. I think it's 7 days. They say, could be 7 days. Approximately 7 days. Voila, the word I was looking for. I said, I don't want to wait. I want to add more, but I wanted to push the clip feature because there's a lot of people that won't use that. So I was like, okay, let's push this, and then, then I can work on the next release and add more stuff. So I was like, okay, how can I start it and even push it so people can, we can try it and stuff like that without oh la la. Hello, McNet. Without compromising or affecting the next version. So I learned a lot about npm this morning, and I brainstormed with RecaChat initially a lot, and it wasn't working. I think I did all of it. Yeah, I did all of it through with RecaChat. So what I did now is there's latest. So that's the latest. So if you by default ask the package, it will send you that version. So I think I'm safe. So now here we're working on a beta version, so the next version. And that's how you define it. So when I will be publishing, I can do a version and specify that, and I'm still safe. So things I did change is I changed this and I re-add the keywords because I added them, but I think in me pushing from I don't know, I lost them at some point, the keywords. So I added a few keywords. I'm not sure. I need that one. That's how n8n filter stuff. Reca, I need to. n8n, I thought would be good. AI, kind of I need, vision, clipping vision. And I wasn't sure for the rest. So, but yeah, so I did change that. And after that, what I did, so the feature I want to add, if you remember, we did in the roasting tool or the video analyzer. We were kind of like chatting with AI, asking information about images or videos. So that's what I want to ask. I want to add to this node. So you could say to, hey, like, tell me what's in this. And then let's say after that, they say, oh, like it's video about a cat, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, like it's a cat, like, no. Then you take a decision on based on that. So you have like a description of like, or whatever, right? You have something of a video or an image, and you could do something with it about it. So at Reka, we call that QA, because you're asking a question, you get an answer. And yeah, so I did add a folder QA. I did add an index. I'm not sure if I did all offline or it was with you. I think when I was with you, it was my first version, and I didn't understand how to have the resource and the operation. So what I did now is, let's say you want to create a clip, then you have just the posts. If you list video, then you have this. Let's change if I want to add another one. See, now I have like video management action, and you have all those actions. So if I take, for example, get video, in video management, I have image management, I have clip, and then I have like all those actions that you could pick. And initially it wasn't working because it was just like get or post, and it was like, no, I don't want that. I want more operation. So my workaround to that was, in my node, like the kind of like the super parent, right? The root parent of that structure, because like, you know, it's a big class. It's a big list of node. The class is a big list. Yeah, it's an array, and you describe everything. So you have the resources. So I created like the resource. So the resource are really kind of like, and I put everything being a vision base, because we also have research and speech, but the URL, the base URL will change. So I think for those, I will have to create other nodes. But I think I will be able to put them in the same buckets. I will just have to create other file here under resources. I think I will have to do that. Maybe Reka, yeah. So here I have Reka Vision, so I will be able to add maybe Reka Research and Reka Speech. I think speech will be the next one. Anyway, so there, so here, so I here declare my resources. So you have the clip resources, the video management resources, the image resources, and now we have the video QA resources. And after that, instead of like having a very, very, very long document, what I do is like I do the ... That means take that file and kind of like put it here. And for having that possible, you need to have an import here where you say, hey, like take from this file, take this class. And then I can inject that here. So let's say we go into video management. So here I can go in video management, and by default, if you look here, like there's nothing. By default, it will go to index. And I'm over explicating just because I didn't know all that. So maybe you know if you know TypeScript, but I'm still very, very new to TypeScript. So for me it was like okay. So by default it goes there, and it take that class, video management description. That's the class we import, right, in the other file. And here we define the operations. So the operation, it's delete video, get video, list video. And initially when I did try to do that, it wasn't working. And as a regular person using a computer, I didn't read the error message. So I was like, oh damn, I cannot do that. It's expecting just post and get and blah, blah, blah. But no. That's a big strong. I should have put milk. It wants capitals, letters only. That's the thing. So that's why by putting capital letters, I was able to have all that. So now I could do, hey, delete, and the requests will be delete. In the routing, I put the method delete. Here the method is a get. Here the method is a get, and I pass a video. I pass a URL. Here I don't pass a URL. It's like, Frank, how will it work? Well, I'm glad you ask. So here in get video, if like, so I define all those, and after that I say, hey, go get those parameters, like more details, right? The fields or something like that. So video ID here, if we go here in the video ID, so again, same thing that before we import that. So it will, you know, at the end, it just generate a huge file, like that file, that initial file, that recurvision node.ts will become like a huge class with everything in it. But for us to debug, it's easier to have it like separate ways, right? You create module, I think they call it, and it's easier that way. So here it will display the name video ID. So if we go back here and I say, was it get video? I think it was get video, right? Yeah. So and if I take get video, I have video ID here. And say video ID to get detail for. And I think if I, yeah, video ID to get detail for. And like the phrasing and the word I use, there's a validation tool, a lit, I think, forgot the name of the tool, from n8n that validate that, you know, if you're using Boolean, it needs to start by that word, and like the, just like it didn't want to have lowercase in the previous name, it needs to be capital. Like, there's some validation. So words are enforce, you know, like there's a structure, and I like it. It's good. This is a parameter that is required. You need that. So if I'm trying to execute that step, it won't let me because, hey, you need to have a value here. So that's managed by n8n. And now here in the routing, now I say, hey, request. So in the query string, it will go and like now I'm adding video and like the value that will be in that thing. And I will be using that for the resource video management in the operation get video and delete video. Hello, TBD, how are you?
Bonjour, hi.
You beat me at it. I was like, I want to say it. Oh, I don't have a button, bonjour. Because I can say it. I can say bonjour. Bonjour, hi, how are you?
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Fantastic. Did I mute myself by accident? No, not this time.
Bonjour, hi.
Yeah. Do we still have our friend? I feel like it's only me.
Bonjour! Hi!
There it is. There it is. Hello, typical hardcoder. How are you? Yay! GTO 95. Good score. Finally, gone. It's been like 45 minutes. I still need to ping Instafluff and ask him if he's willing to help me write it. But now that I know TypeScript, maybe I can do it by myself, you know, with the help of like, oh, TBD, come on, you'll get it. It's so close, TBD, no. Oh, I landed. 84, that's better. TBD was just beside, just... Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, you know, the stream is young, TBD. But I want to reach out to Instafluff and ask for make a rig version. And I'm not sure how it should be implemented. Like I want it to be obvious, so people are going, you know, ding ding ding, and then like to like if and I want it to be rigged in both sides, like so you could pay. I'm not sure like exactly all the details, but I think what will be the best for everybody, not just us, will be that you could spend some points, channel points, like mine are. What's the name of my points? Me is cloud point, and I should change the logo because it doesn't look like a cloud. But anyway, use cloud point. Oh, I should change them for CB points. That would be better. So yeah, you use cloud point and you can land, or you can spend point so someone else doesn't land. That could be cool. Just, you know, and like you could disable it if you want. But you know, that could be interesting, I think, to have like a rig version, like so you kind of pay for win, or, you know, like in Mario Kart where you can throw stuff or things like that. I think it could be cool. But I need help from Instafluff because it's his thing, and I think he should be involved if he still want to participate. Otherwise, I guess he will be yeah, Frank, do whatever. Could fork and do my own stuff, but I think it could be cool to have it like, you know, a version, different version. Okay, just need to ping him. So yeah, so one thing it's pretty cool, so is you could reuse those things. So this will be displayed. That's what I was saying, like for the resource video management, okay, for the operation get video and delete video. So you could list here, like if that drop down expecting a video ID and that will be passed to this, if you want that to be reused, you could just do that. So if we go and here and I say delete video, see, I still have video ID. If I go a list video, I don't have that parameter. In upload video, I have like more parameter. But in the delete and the get video, I have video ID. So like it used that. So that's how it works. So knowing that, I said it was better, but it's still very low here. Though but it's just, what is it? Dust on my screen? Maybe I need to undust my screen. Dust plus the big lights. It was too much. I feel like I could be a little bit darker also. Can I? A little bit better. A little bit better. And I checked this morning, and this was working, by the way. Okay, see, it's working now. Like the sky become darks. We hear the rain, and we can see the rain, but we can see it better when everything is dark. So maybe I need to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, you want to drop in the storm, snow? Well, the official version, they have like snow, leaves, and bunch of stuff, but you need to pay. I'm not paying. I'm using the free version. Okay, so I did start. So I create that index. Yeah, Fred is landing. I will wait a few digital friends also lens. Oh, I didn't know, like, we have a notification at the top. Interesting. So I did create that new index for the video QA description. So it's now part. So QA, it's video QA, that's the resource, and now I'm adding the video QA descriptions, so we can keep that one. So here in video QA description, I'm adding ask question. I wasn't sure what should it be. Like, I feel like that's clear, but I'm not sure. If you have another idea, let me know. But that's really when you ask a question, you know, like you make a request kind of thing, but it could be like summarize, or it could be generate blah 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 you know, based on the video. So I think ask a question, and like, since if you go in the docs, if you go in Reca docs, we call that vision QA. So that's why I you know, question answer. So I thought that was the question part. Where is it? Here, just like you. So I thought, you know, felt the way to do it. So now we have the parameters that we need to pass. So, and then I said, oh, I need to wait and do that online. I'm not restarting right now. So we have, oh, we don't have, no, yeah. So the chat param, I have video chat. Here it is, empty, an empty list. So we can start by, let's go with the image ID. So I can start with that and just like edit it. So that will be question, prompt. Maybe prompt is better, right? And then it will be yeah, I think that's good. One thing though, oh, we need the video ID. Oh, can I use the same? No, I can't, because here it need to be passed as an object, not part of the query string. See, that's not good. So to I think I will be able to do it. No, I think I will be this, because yeah, no, I think I'll have to do it here. So prompt, so the prompt, if we go here, we need to use this type of routing, where we go and send it to the body, and it's message content, messages content. So it's messages dot content. Yeah. So that's one. So prompt. And after that, we can do video ID. Video ID to get the detail form. Yeah, it's good. I think. I mean, yeah. So, and that go into video ID like this. Oh, but I need to change that. So it's video chat. Come on. No, it's not video chat. The resources was called video QA. And the operation was ask question. Another thing that is specific, and right now the way I'm doing it, I won't have that, but I think starting when you have 3 or more item in the array, is it a lint that validates the look of the code? Anyway, like the stylish police, how do you like, the style cup style, I forgot. We had that something like an extension in Visual Studio a long time ago that was define rules. Anyway, the rules says that you need to put them in alphabetic order. So that's why I put video at the bottom, because in my mind I will put video ID at the top like that. You need that, like what video you want, and then like the prompt, and like that's how my brain works. But here they ask you, no, put them in alphabetic order. FXCop, yeah, smirkly squiggly. Is it still a thing? Is it still a thing, FXCop? Or it's just like something from the past? So I think this user, I don't think we, I mean, we can, I forgot where it was. They specify somewhere. Video ID message using this. Okay, I don't know. So that means I thought you were like a keto, smirkly squiggly, but now I know you're not a keto. You may have some white hair here and there. API reference? Where was? Or nowhere. Or nowhere at all. But you know, smirkly squiggly, I didn't know. Like that's very neutral as a name. Anyway. So role, yeah, so role is required, but they don't. Are they specifying role? I think you can specify. The conversation history. The last message must be from the user. So it needs to be the user. So why am I passing it? Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Well, there was a big thing at some point where, like, you know, there was a lot of, like, third party doing stuff, and at some point Visual Studio was, like, doing the stuff by themselves, or, like, you know, like, just, and yeah. Oh. So how can I... So that's one object. Routing, it's one object, one object. Feels strange to add a parameter and like it needs to be user. So why am I passing it? I feel like I'm just making things complex. Right, if I do this, and that will be, the name of it will be role. So I go here, so it will be role. Yeah. But do you need to? Here I don't see it. I wish I could. Can I? Let's. So, is there? Do I have the other properties? Placeholder. Is it placeholder or value? Yeah, it doesn't like that, right? Object literal may only specify known properties, and value does not exist in the type. Node properties. Okay, can I... So node properties. Can I see that? Name, type. Oh, default. Int. So placeholder is a real thing, so I could use that. I wish I could display it, but not allowed to modify it. But if I do the disable option, then it won't be used, right? Maybe it's worth checking it. So I'll just put that here. So instead of value here, we'll do placeholder, and it will be the word user. And now if we go, no, it was in VS Code here, and we want disable. Let's check in n8n. What do you have to say about that? What? You don't have anything to say n8n. How to disable any n node available by default. Oh, that's not what I want. Disable a public REST API. How to hide. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. And this, I will leave it. I think. That's good. Maybe if we put nothing, like here, it's not there, right? Maybe if we put nothing, it will be okay. You know what? We'll keep the code here, but we won't use it for our first try and see if it worked without it. I would prefer not adding it because I think it will confuse people. Or should I add it? Well, I think no. Yeah, let's remove it. Okay, and what else did we need? Stream, not sure I want to do that right now. I'm not sure how to manage that in Node, in n8n. So I think we had all our parameters. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So now I could do clear, I could do npn run build. Look at that, it's building. And now we could do npm. I don't think I need, but since I reboot and hibernate and a bunch of stuff, let's do an npm link again. And I'm not sure if I need to take all that as my Whoops. It's true, now I'm on Linux. So now if I go here and I go into n8n, no! It's the second time I do that today. Damn it. Come on. Come back. Okay, and I'm not muted. Okay, cool. Oh, but I need to. You see the screen, but I don't. I wanted to do this like this, and then custom, voila. And now I do npm link with the name of the thing, and I lost it. Need to come back here and do this. Now do that. Oh, I think it's the folder though, right? So it's this. Yeah, I think it's the folder. Cool. So now we could do podman restart. Hey TBD, now it's h like minus 3, 2, new rig, new thing. It's next Monday. Are you working in your time zone, or are you working in the multiple time zone, or? Okay, so now we could close this and go home. We should have lost the connection, no? Now if I do Reka and I go this one, oops. Start Monday, working in the same time zone. Ah, that's nice. Just winding down the current jump. No, you're working like until Friday to the current job and then switching on Monday. You didn't have any time off. I thought you were tired, man. Not retire, but tire. No break. You should have well, you know, maybe you need the money. I remember I did that many times where I was like, yep, nope, switch. But taking a week or like a few days good. And I thought you were like tired. Maybe not burned out, but you know, I thought you were tired. Okay. Error. Must provide at least. Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, that's why. I didn't. Totally get it. Also, you were not in .NET at your previous job? Okay. I'm tired of not being retired. Come on, guys. Are you ready? Nah. Oh, it was PHP. Oh. Yeah, I did that once where I was hired in a place to like migrate the code to, they were using VB6, and I was like, yeah, no, we want to go to .NET. So I was like VBNet, something like that. But it was, oh, okay, yeah, but next month, now could you just add this feature for that client? Like, just like, you know, do your magic, do VB6. And it was like, after 1 year, I was still doing some VB6 mainly, had like side project internally. I had that job to do, and I was working on the PDA. Remember, like before the phone, it was like PDA, so I was working on that in .NET. With the compact framework, and but yeah, I was still doing VB, and at some point I said, you know what, like I need to leave, and found something else. Well, I found something else, and then we're like, why are you leaving? And everything was good. It was like, yeah, you hired me to do some .NET, and I'm doing VB6. Like, you know, the more I stay here, my value is going down and down and down. I was like, nope, I'm. But PHP is still very used. But yeah, but I get it. Like if you know. Yeah, I've been on .NET for the bit. Though for many years I was coding in .NET. But like, you know, the code was in .NET, but it wasn't really .NET. It was still kind of like VB-ish style, and then I kind of convert. And I still feel like my code is not... It's .NET, but maybe it's .NET Core. Like, I'm still not up to date to all the latest and greatest. You are hired as a manager, move to be a developer, move to be an architect. It's hard, yeah. Okay, yeah. Liquid Sky, that was your tool for helping develop the streamers? Is it that, TBD? Forgot. No, that was another project, I think. I forgot the name of that one. Okay, now I refresh. Oh, look at that! QA. Just here. No, there. Just there. Ask a question. Ask a question. Interesting. Oh yeah, we removed it. MacNet, the first compiler that I pay for was QuickC. Oh. I don't. Oh. I remember when I was, it's hard to say what it is because in Quebec school is different, but school before university here, you could do something and it's a degree. That's what I have. Like I don't have like a university degree in the computer sciences, but I was doing that. and my computer was it was an old computer, and like I was doing C++, so I was using Borland, and I install Borland on a zip drive, like, you know, those big fat, it looked like a floppy, not the floppy disk, the small floppy disk, but it was thick, like, you know what I mean when I say a zip drive. And it was an external zip drive. I still have it, I think, here, or maybe I throw it away. Anyway, so I was running Borland on that thing, so doing my homework, my school homework, right, on that thing, so I could bring that at school. And I was like, yeah, I was cool though. Here it's called Cégep, and it's also college, and you could have a degree in that. Oh, that was a good old. You know, sometimes I feel like at some point I was, should I go in Rust just to kind of like feel like it was when I was coding C++. But most of the time I code with interfaces, and like coding interfaces with C++ will be a nightmare. Though Rust, I saw nice stuff. Like there's a library now you could use to do website and things, but I don't know. Ooh. Microsoft Kid. Well, I was using the stuff from have a good end of day, Squiggly. See you next time. So that's pretty good. So I think one thing we can do is so we have that. Okay, so let's do something here. Let's remove this. Let's also, can I remove a community node? Yeah, this, can I remove it or uninstall it? Uninstall, excellent. Cool, so I will be no duplication anymore. Okay, let's go back to settings. So now we have that. Let's get the file, and then we'll be able to ask a question. So let's video management, let's list the video. So if we execute that, usually you have them in a flow, right? I'm just like kind of like rushing through or hacking my way through. So that's the video, how to get a free tier API key. So I know what it is. Like it's a short that I did for Reka on how to get a free tier key. So we'll take that video ID here, and then we'll use that to do a test. So I should come here, just put it here, so I have it handy. So now we'll delete that node and we'll bring a new node, and we'll try our ask question. It doesn't feel clear, right? Let's come. It felt a little bit weird. I think it's not clear. Like this. Oh, this way. You think it's clear? Video QA. I feel like maybe I need to spell it out, like question and answer. What do you think? I feel like because it's like the type, the font use, I feel like Q&A doesn't come out nice. Maybe I'm better if I go and like spell it. Or maybe I should go question and answer, parentheses, Q&A, actions. Well, action, I'm not, it's not me, I think it's them that had that. I don't know. I think I'm better if I'm spelling out. Let me know in the chat what do you think? Okay. So here, video ID will be this. prompt, maybe I can have like a placeholder to give an example. What is happening in that video? Like something like that. We could have like a default. Oh, okay. Error type, validation error, message, request, validation fail, detail, message, input should be a valid list. Okay. What did we do wrong? So that's message content, I go there. Here go to, but in the body here. Yeah, that, and maybe so it's here, it's an array. So message was an array. So I need to do something like that. I haven't I haven't qualification either. Military services was mandatory, and when I come out home, I went to academy, but find a developer job and stopped studying. Oh. Well, I have like it's a proper diploma. Like it's, you know, for many jobs, like if you want to be a nurse or if you want to be like, there's a lot of jobs that you don't have to go to university. You could go to the college or cégep. It's because here college could be the thing before also, so that's why it's weird. Like there's like elementary school, and then you have what we call here secondaire. It sounds like secondary. You know, it's like you have 6 years and then you have 5 years. In those 5 years, you could go at professional school and be a butcher or like a mechanic or stuff like that. After that, we have here what we call cégep or college. That's what I did, and it's longer than the regular. So if you go regular, it's just 2 years. If you go like with like a specialization, it's 3 years. That's what I did in computer sciences. And then after that, if you want, you could go to university, do like a bac or something like that. Okay. But I did study for 5 years, 6 years at university, but no, I keep changing. So I went like in initially I went and did, because after I did my 2 years in Cégep instead of 3. I went 2 years, so did science, and went to university in what it's called again. Microelectronics. I did 1 year, I think, and I got scared that I will be working on like alone in my, without any people. I always seeing like, you know how they build the cars where like, you know, you're spinning that one screw like on, and then like it move, and then you're that new shape, and just you turn that screw. Your job is turning that screw all day long, and I was worried that that would be my job. So I asked the director, asked a bunch of people, and I couldn't get an answer, clear answer. So I stopped. I worked, and I came back, did microbiology. I don't know, microelectronic, biochemistry. It's a mix of chemistry and biology. Anyway, I'm not sure like how to translate that, but I did that one session and discovered that if I for the level that I wanted to have, I had to have no life, and I was like, okay, that's not for me. I stopped. I paused for a little while. Worked. I worked in daycare at school and stuff like that. Did a lot of photography and things like that. And then I decided to go into business university. I did 1 year, 1.5 years, something like that. And then stop again. Start working. And then when I decided to come back, I was okay. I think I found out where, like, I was listening to my little brother, and I was like in computer sciences. I was like, yeah, like there's plenty of people, blah blah, blah. And like he just wanted to be alone in code, and I was like, oh really? Tell me more. You need to work with other people. Yeah, you're not alone. Oh, that's fantastic. And it was like, no, that's boring. And I was like, okay. So I was okay. I want to go and code, but I don't want to talk about coding. I want to code. So that's why I didn't go to university, because I felt university will be a little bit more abstract, and I say no, I want to be in it, and I want to be coding. That's why I went back and did that. I was older when I did my second run in college, but like then like you could take a few less courses. Télécommunication. Wow, yeah. So, okay, so now I think this is good. And while I'm thinking about it, even if we're not using it, I will put it also. The role here was messages. Yeah. Was it plural? Yeah, it's plural. Okay, and we put it there. Like we use in the clip, I think, in create clip, I use the default value. Default. Also, default could be okay, so let's see the difference. Here it's default, and now I use placeholder. No, I think it's default that I want. Well, default was that. So if you remove it, that will still show what's happening in this video. Or maybe is ask your question here. assembler Atari in 88. Man. In 91, I was getting in college. Nice. Okay, let's see what's happening here. So we'll do that again, and then we'll go with npn build. Cool. I don't think I need to do any other stuff here. I could just probably do Postman restart this. What I'm not doing right. I'm older than you, TBD. I'm older than you. Oh, I didn't change it. Okay, what's happening in that video? And if I remove it? Okay, let's put our ID here and let's run it. Go in the other corner. I'm considering going to school for electrical, learn trade. Well, you know, it's different. Does AI change the world in electrical stuff? So the way I did it, message 0 role, type missing. The field required the role. Okay, so role look like role needs to be there. Okay, so let's add it. Let's add it. That's why I was keeping it. So it's not placeholder, it's the default. Let's put this yeah, and placeholder that would be best. And now what I was looking for is Q&A, so it will be here. And I'll go with video. Nobody told me anything earlier, but question and answers. No. Or maybe I need to put spaces? No. That's weird. It needs to be like this, but then it looks weird. let's see. Okay, so now we need to recompile. npn build. Excellent. So I understood the other day. So my image is working. But each time I do a Podman restart, say fail to bind the port. Well, fuel, like if you wanna, like that's that's a good, what I'm trying to say. That's a legit questioning or feeling, you know, want to reduce. But there's way you could do that without going to retirement. For me, I'm very not. I'm closer than you guys to retired, but I'm not ready. I'm not talking even about money. I'm not. But just in terms of like, no, I'm not done. I want to do more. Like I'm still excited to Mondays and want to work and do stuff. But I know like eventually it will change, but there's way to reduce the amount of work you're doing. So, okay, help me here to understand, guys. So if I do this, okay, I'm running Podman, so it's the same as Docker. If like you're not familiar, it's really the same. So imagine Docker PS, right? So it is npm this. It's running 6 days ago. No, created status 5 minutes. Okay, but if I do restart, it will complain saying that it cannot address that. How can I refresh it? Okay, if I do this, error, fail. Oh, you know what? I could do this and say, oh, I didn't install my 63. Okay, so you're older than me, Magnet. I didn't know you were. I thought you were still in there 50, or even younger. I didn't know you were 63. Let's do this, and let's ask. One thing I really like with Brave is when I search, I have here AI that can help me right in my search. I really like that. And if I'm not happy with it, I have like, you know, stuff. Well, I thought, oh, that's the thing, a magnet. Oh, it's a known issue. Oh, so then, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess I should do like a stop and I reload. That's not, well, I'm not boomer, maybe McNet, but I'm not. I'm not a boomer. My parents are boomers, but not me. Do we still have the? Nope. Okay. Testing. I think. Oh, looks like it's working. I need light. Oh yeah, it's true. I think I low it down. Did I? No, it's 100%. I don't know why it's. Or maybe if I do this. Just because I start with Commodore 64, don't call me a boomer. Exactly. Well, I did start with a Commodore 64. Look at that! Sections. Section type, markdown. The video demonstrate the complete process of logging into Reka AI platform thing. Cool, it's working. So we needed to have that thing. Oh, we could try to disable it. See if it still pass. Was it like a thick or a thin 64? I bought my 64. I was 12 years old, but like I was it 12 years old? No, I was old. Oh, no. No. Yeah. 13. I think I was 13. I was a newspaper guy, delivering the newspaper, and with that money, I bought myself a Commodore 64. One thing I want to try is if I could disable that property, that role property, if we can disable it. So like, no, disable. Disable option. Assistant system. Oh. Oh yeah. I could do that. That would be sick. So I could do this. So here instead I could do that. I could do then options, and I do this. But like those are disabled, so like there's no other ways. So the type will be options. There it is. The expected type of the property disable option, which is declared as no properties. Display options. Oh, it would be. No, it's not the. That's a good score, McNett. That's a good score. Okay, so no, so we'll bring it back to like it was, like this. And now if I come here, so this disable property, visible options. Oh. No value exists in the scope of the short-end property disable option. Either declare one or provide initializer. Okay, let's forget about it. It's getting too complex. Okay, and one thing here, I think I like the question and answer better. It'll look better, even though like nobody say question and answer, but everybody say Q&A. What did I do? Oops. Nobody from YouTube today. So we have, so this is done. So, okay, the only digital friends. I was like, McNett again? But no, like, okay, so that one is done. So now we can start working on the image one. I'm not sure. I think it's good. I think that's good. I don't think I need to do the so we should commit that since had QA. So here, yep, it's good. This video chat. Yep. And I will do the, oh, I'm hiding it, but like there's a new version of that was a long warm-up, buddy. That was a long warm-up. I can do it. Hello everybody. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher. I don't think I did introduce myself. And just joining us is Surly Dev, or Shirley, as I'll call him most of the time because I have issue pronunciations. We were waiting for you, my friend. How are you? Woo! Look at that, all those digital friends having fun. And I may land or may not. Yeah, I was saying there's a new version of Get Kraken, and there's a few pretty cool feature in it. So we'll do a review of that next week. No, not next week, Friday. And we could maybe clip it and stuff like that. I'm always trying to send love to Get Kraken for this. They're working pretty hard to make it efficient. Okay, so we did push that. Well, like not push, but we should push just in case. Okay, it's cool. Oh, I I don't have it. That's weird. I need to check what's the difference between this and VS Code, why this one is working and not. Nice, nice, nice. You keep landing. Keep some landing for Friday to GT. Okay, so now that we have video QA, let's go for the image QA. And if it go very fast, maybe we can try video search. But I'm not sure if I want to do video search. Where is video QA? No, image QA, I mean image management, image search. It's just search. I thought we had chat. We don't have chat. Wait, no, we have. Am I missing something? Overview, rate limit, pricing, video management, video group management, video search, video clip generation, meta tagging, image management. Let's do it again. Upload an image, parameter, get an image, list images. We did all that, delete images. Yeah, okay, so we did that. Image search. Upload, wait, search. Yeah, but if I... You can only search? I thought we had descriptions. Oh yeah, it's through the chat. Chat with image, video, and audio. Oh no. So will it be a different URL? It will be a different URL. Oh, so I cannot put it there. Well, so I'm guessing. Yeah, so the URL is different. API reference, if I go chat. Yeah. It's different. So now it's chat. Not sure how can I change that, right? In our thing here at my node level, the base URL was set like this. The request default. Maybe I can change it then. Request default. Yeah, I guess I can change it. Let's try to see if we can hack our way. Okay, so in video description, so we had video. Who landed? McNet, you're just kind of like beating everybody. Are you still the like GT? You had 97 earlier, I think, right? That's so tiny. Oh, they are not even in order? I don't like that display. That wasn't a good... Oh yeah, like when GT, like yeah, we had that notification where it says to GT, okay, now that you have like a good score, you're done. Yeah, GT 95. Okay, so GT is still leading. Well, there's Lurky Dev, but then that's a digital, friends. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So here we have video QA description. So that was in video chat. Right? In QA. No. I was in QA. It was here. Ask a question. Oh yeah, but that was... So maybe, okay, let's think. Let's think. So here I have clip, video management, image management, and now I have video question and answer, but maybe it could be just question and answer. And then in there, here, ask video, ask question. Whoops. But ask a question now is not good. Because I wonder if I could define here, change the routing and my base URL, change it. Not for that one, but for the other one. But now ask question should be ask video question. Because if I cannot do that, I will have to create an entire new set and put, instead of being in video, vision, it will be in video, in chat. And now like it will be weird. So I think, let's give it a try. So let's change, let's control ash, let's replace ask a question by ask video. And can it not be like video and then question like this? Okay, so now we can add another one. Like this. And that will be, well, here it's still video QA about, okay, let's keep video QA for now, but ask a question about image, and image. So now I need to do base URL. Cool. The base URL change, it's now this, and chat go here. Maybe I don't need that. Oh no, yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, Control Z. So it's here. I just need to add this thing. Okay, ask question about video. I need to add it here. So it's alphabetic order. Maybe, yeah, let's put the base URL and has everything in it. Cool. Question, ask image question, ask question. Yeah. Okay, cool. And the default will be about video. So now we can add this, and it will be about for image. So now video chat will be image chat. So we can copy and paste. Can I paste? Why don't you let me copy paste? Why? There it is. Rename. So it will be image. Come on, rename. And I know I'm doing like funny faces. I told you the light were strong in that direction of the screen. The lights are strong on that one.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
Voila. Voila, voila. Okay. I did the same thing when I swipe to get to my, I need to change that. It's really, really bad. What's that button? Oh, I'm at right. Yes. Be right back. Maybe it's this button I could change. Instead of that screen, I could maybe put sound so I don't have to swipe so much. I don't know. Role content. List of object. Image URL. So it's message, content, image URL. Okay. I want to put a list of object. No. Nope. Nope. No, role I already added. So that's required. Okay, that's not what I want. Where is the oh man, okay. Content. So what is in this image? And now I need tool call. I don't want a tool list object. Oh, list object. So text. And then Chris Beanie is landing. Man, that's okay. Here is just like video ID, and then you put the string. And it's in vision. Oh, it's the video. Yeah, the video, we know video is easy. Okay, here. You can insert multimodal content conversation by using content. The support type or image URL, video URL, audio URL, PDF. Oh, we have PDF URL now. That's cool. Okay, so in content, I need to pass the type and then image. Oh man, okay. So maybe I don't want that yet. Oh, I feel like that's lazy. Is it okay to be lazy sometime? I feel like it will be more complex to do that. Okay, let's do it. We can do it. We can. So the prompt goes. It's okay to be lazy at times. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but I feel bad for people who like could see that part and then try to do something with the n8 and in n8n and say, oh yeah, that guy was lazy. Come on, now I'm stuck and I cannot. Okay, so the prompt go in content, so message 0 content. In content, it's a list of stuff. So I will go, let's go 0. Oh no, it's more complex than that. Because when you select text, how can I do that? I feel I will have to have some code or something here. How can I rebuild that? Because I don't know how to do that. Not that I want to be lazy, but I feel like I have some learning to do before I will be able to do that. Because the thing is, like, we should have, like, there's, like, yeah, so you could say, hey, okay, how can I pass two values when you had one? No, McNet, you're, like, so wrong. Like, the target is just here. How can I set more properties? Could I do this? No, what? No, because that's not an array, that's... Oh, you know what? I know what I will do. Let's see if Copilot can help. Last time we used Copilot for that, it was pretty good. Okay. This and yeah, image chat. And it was the prompt, right? Okay, so we can remove this. Okay, let's see. Let's ask. I don't want it to mess around. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, so it's changing this in an array? I can do that? So I was right earlier. I just... Like this? No. Routing send, and then an array, body. Okay, let's do dot text and dot type. And type will equal text like this. Yeah, no. Is there a price for landing? In the corner over there, you mean? Like that logo, you know, the DVD. Was it DVD? No. What was the logo like going for the save screen saver? Was it DVD? That opposite corner. The type string property string value string does not have a common type. Note request sent. Did I forgot something? So description, required name, prompt, placeholder, routing. I think he just made up that. Yeah, I think he just made up that. Let's see. Let's see, did you make that? This doesn't work. Here, you are right. I apologize for that. I don't have a beep. Look, I did it again. Where did that land? Am I the one here? GT will show us how it works. You're right. I apologize. Screw you. Looking at the error, send the expected note object, not an array. The correct approach for sending multiple value from a single field to the structure them differently in the body using expression. Ooh. Oh. That makes sense though. Nice. Story of my life. So that's what she said. Frank, do you know the Huno platform team? Yep. Well, like not the entire team, but I know a few people from it. They are based in Montreal too. Well, like a few of them, like many of them. It's a Montreal company, right? So I know Jérôme, I know... Forgot. I met a lot of people on that team during one of the local meetup. And I did an episode once with Jérôme. Why are you asking, McNutt? Okay, so now we have the prompt. That's cool. Thanks. That was much helpful. You know. Whoa. Why did you go so far? I've been working with Uno from some time, testing Uno Studio. Oh, with Nick. Is he Montreal based? Is he a Québécois? So now I need the image URL. So image URL instead of video ID, maybe image URL. So now we need the same funny thing as this one. But here the type will be image URL. Then image URL will be this. I think we have it. I need to change that. Nick Randolph is an Australia guy. I don't know. I don't know a lot of, I never used Uno. I know a few people from Uno. I know but yeah. I never used Uno because I was working at Microsoft. So every time, if I had to, I would have picked what's your cross-platform thing? I forgot. GT landed again. Anyway, Maui, yeah. So while working at Microsoft, I would have picked Maui just because working at Microsoft. Not that one or the other is easier, but if I had creating content and stuff like that, I can make noise about Microsoft stuff. If I wasn't using Microsoft then I would have to do it quietly. So yeah. Well, I'm planning to do the notebook mark. I want it to work offline. And it's an Android stuff. So initially I thought, we'll be doing Maui and maybe Blazor Maui, something like that, and then work with a local database and have fun syncing. But I don't know, maybe I could also do it Uno. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Well, depending on what the app is doing, but yeah, I think for me is it's running on an Android, so Uno could be cool. But I think being smart will be to use Maui Blazor, so I don't have to rewrite everything, and I will just have to focus on the database. But it's been for a while. And I need to find maybe a way to try it, find a project so I could try it. Maybe I could do a chat app for Reka and do it on Android or whatever and use Uno. But then I feel like there are so many of those that it's useless, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. I think we have also the model. We need the model to be passed. Okay, so here I have this image chat param. Cool. Okay. Image catch that problem. So we have this, we have the prompt, we have the role. The role.
Hi.
Fragbird, how are you? Oh, you could feel I was like, I was thinking really hard for you. I was not shitting my pants. Oh no, you've been sick? Not a cold? Like, did COVID hit you? Apparently cold was yes, well, it was closed though. You're way better than n8n. n8n is being landed in the other corner over there. Did you catch something during the holiday, Fragbird? Well, that's what I mean, flu. I was my translator in my head was like me. So role is directly in chat messages. So that's the messages. Oh man. So messages, and then I have the role. So inside messages, yeah. So I need okay, messages, and I have the role, so that's good. Here we had, oh, we're missing stuff here.
Yay!
So then there's content. So then we need messages, 0, content, 0, like that. Right? Right. Oh, I need to do this then. Oh man. My head will explode. Property. Oh no, it's the property, damn it. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, so it's messages, content, 0. And it will be this, but it's an array. Yeah, it's 0, but it's 2 objects, so it will be, so type should be like this. So then it ends here, and this is another object, so it start here and then there, right? Will that work? Man, if we have it on the first try, man, it's because you're smart, chat. Okay, so now we have prompt. Prompt was easy, right? Prompt was, no, prompt is as complex as the thing. Did I land? 16, come on. So here we need the same magic. So it's message content, prompt, yeah. For the prompt is message content, yes, and then we pass those two things. For the role is message 0 and then role, and we pass the value. That's good. So now we need the model. The model will be the same as, no, the model is direct. It's the same level as message, but we'll have options. Okay, cool. So now we need to add model. So image URL, role. Oh, my things are not in the correct order. Prompt. If I'm adding another one, I think it will complain. That one will be model. Oh, no. This one is just model. Will be options. And the option will be okay. And here it's easier value though. It's just this. For the model, it's just this. And that's all not good. So yeah. Cool. Okay. Right? That was model. It was in the message, right? No, it's not in the message. It's at the root. So it's just like property model, like this. Yeah, cool. So now we have to set the property, the options. We need to set this, and I forgot how to do it, but in the clipping, I think I did it. Options, it's name value. Okay. So we can go back here and it's just name value. Okay. So here we do this. Now it's nope. And now we had earlier the name of the model. I forgot where it was. Model required. String, where it was. role user model. Where it was. Because like we have here models, but I'm not sure we allowed all of them with the chat, so I'm just not sure. Like, is it? I know Reka car will be there, so I can put that one there. Right? I could do this, and maybe here. Oh, I should call it like that. But there was other earlier. I saw like there was a. Do you remember where I saw that? There was a list, like there was like, hey, like here how you can do it. Really? Available model. Reka Edge. Cool. Doom. Then what? Reka Edge. And Flash. Yeah. And Flash. Cool. And I think by default, let's take core. If that works on the first try, it will be so cool. I guess it won't even compile. Does it compile? You think it compile? I don't think so. What? No way. No way. I should stop doing .NET and just do Node. But it's not because it compiles that it works, right? Okay, so now we know that we cannot do restart. So let's do podman stop and podman start. And let's refresh our thing here. And I have no idea if we had images. Maybe I don't have any images. So let's start by getting some images. So if I do Reka, Reka Vision. So now we have ask a question and ask a question. Wonderful, I forgot to specify which one it was. So this one, ask a question about video. Let's ask a question about an image. And there's nothing. And here I have stuff, but here I forgot to do something. Okay. Oh man. Okay, let's fix that. So here, that cannot be QA. Oh yeah, I forgot to, that would be just QA, I think. So now we can add also image. Oh yeah, no, so it's not video, it's, oh no, it needs to be video? No, like, yeah. No, yeah, so that should be QA. And now it doesn't like because, damn it. Okay. You want funny name? You will have funny name. Okay, cool. So that's QA. So we'll have to change that. So now here, that must be question and answer description. That will the resources for QA. And now we have ask question about image, ask question about images, ask question about video. Excellent. So now we have video chat and image chat. Cool. So that one is ask video question, ask image question. So here now the display, the resource is QA. And it asks video, as video, as video, as video. So ça c'est bon. That's good. Sorry, that was French. That was even Québécois. French. Oh, well, that was French with like a really strong accent. Okay, and now for that thing, it's QA. 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 Okay, so now ask image question. So image chat params. Yeah, and the thing is called ask video question. No, ask image question. So in here, the operation should be that. Why wasn't present? Maybe there was an error. I guess there was an error. I guess it doesn't like my weird value thingy. Let's try again, and if it doesn't work, I will remove those weird stuff, and I guess it will show up. Okay, so now we have it. Let's rebuild. And it built successfully. So let's come here. Let's stop. Let's start. Let's go here. Let's close that. Let's refresh. I should do like I was doing before with the dates, so I knew it was like the last version. But now we did, oh, ask question about images, cool. Oh, look at that, look at that. pretty cool. But first, let's remove that. First, we need to get images. Recavision, so we need to go into the image management and say list images. See if we have images. Yes, we have. So that's an image and that's the URL. So we need this. So let's create a new page, put it there just in case. So now we have a image URL. So now we can remove this. So now let's add another, let's add our question about that image. So question answer, ask a question about an image. What's happening in that video? What? Oh, we should change that. Video URL, boom. What's happening in this? Let's go for describe this image. What do you think, chat? Will it work? Podman better than Docker? Not better. I was curious to try it. So on this machine, I only install Podman, I think. The reason why some people, I think right now Docker is better. It's more like it got more experience, right? It's more polished, got more time that made everything solid. However, Podman go like there's no need to, like, it's all a security thing where you don't need to be root to do stuff. So it's a little bit more secure. Oh yeah, like now, like Docker is all about like getting that AI also in it, and like you have the MCP and a bunch of stuff. That's also one of the project I was curious to try at some point, to add my MCP, like check and doc, add there in the list of Docker. But like it was just a security thing. It's a thing I thought would be interesting to explore, and I, you know, when I reformat that laptop, I was like, you know, let's try it. Okay, what do you think, Chad? Do you want to vote? Should I put a poll? Are we lucky? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like there's AI on my main machine. I have that, though I don't use it a lot. Ship it. Let's try. Oh, it would have been crazy if it would work on the. Hey GT, see ya. Yep, see you Friday. The parameter message is missing or improperly passed. Okay. I wish I could see the what was sent. I know there's a way to do it. I saw it somewhere, but I forgot. We did pass messages, right? In the body messages. Do I need to put like content that messages? Maybe I need to put content that messages. I don't I thought I didn't need to. Oh man, like, no, content go here. That's for chat. Message, role, content. Display the node in flow? What? No. I wish I could see. Where was it? So the parameter message missing. So I'm getting if it's missing, it means. Or improperly, like, or improperly. Is that how you say that? Improperly? Bad request. And oh, I should have debug. Yeah, the thing is, if I do, this, I see a bunch of stuff, but I don't see what I did send. I have no idea where it is. Like, it's doing a bunch of stuff already and I didn't try it. If I do this, oh, there's huh? So parameter, oh, that's cool. The parameter. So that was kind of like all the stuff, but that's not, is it? No. How do I see what was sent? Bye bye, McNet. Okay. What? That would be great to pass on. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you can view the raw requests this console make in your browser developer console. It shows somewhere. But yeah, I agree. Oh, it's at the HTTP requests node. Okay, I just discovered that it showed the HTTP call when you execute the workflow. What? Okay, I just discovered that it shows the HTTP call when you execute the workflow manually from the editor. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This topic was in the call. And it was Control-Shift-I. Is it different than what I was doing? Control-Shift-I. No, that's what I was doing, but it was network, right? Yeah. So here it's only about telemetry at the bottom. That's not what I want. And here, okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, stop. So here, I have nothing. I get, oh, 24. Finish manual. Retry successfully. Error. Okay, so it failed. So run. What's 24? Is it the 24 execution of that thing? Response. Maybe if I check the response. Ah, cool. Is it data, start, result, destination? That's not. Oh yeah. Okay, could it be this? Let's see. Okay, let's copy this, bring it to VS Code. Cool, so now we can remove this, and we can do this, and we can do this, and do this. Cool, so now I want to replace, and I want to use regular expression. I think it's that one. So like this, I want to use just that. Nice. Okay, I want to format the document. No? I guess I want to use like this, and will become that. Excellent. Can you format the document now? No? Well, that's the output. That's not what we sent. Oh man. That's not what we sent. Okay, so if we turn, that was the response. Don't we have the So that's the response. How do we see what we sent, the request? Initiator? No. Timing, ad hoc cookie. Okay, let's come back here. In the body, we had messages. Then the first kiddo is content. First node. We had this. Wait a second. Maybe I did a mistake. So it is in one object. So I did screw up the stuff. And then here I need to put type equal at so content what type text so I need to do type. So why? So then it's image URL and then my image. I think what I will do is I will go in secret mode for 2 seconds. I will put my key here and I'll be able to test it right there. Yeah. I'll go secret mode. Well, I can show it now and there's nothing. So I'll go secret mode. I'll go pick up my key. Okay, and now let's go with that URL. Come back here. Cool. Oh, it's this? Oh man. Like that? Okay, so we have the same error as before. So I guess it's not type. Type this. Okay. So that's what we pat. So does that work? It worked. So type image URL. So it's one object, two properties, and it's in content. So it's message contain role content, and then from content type an image. That's what we had, right? Though here we didn't pass any question. So now we had this. So we need a new item. No. Okay, so we have this. Now if we add one more, that's not what I want. Role, user, or a list of object. Ah, okay, so if it's a list of object, okay, now I get it. Okay, so now I do, if it's text, okay, so that would be text. So what goes here? Text. Okay, let's try text. And then here it will be text. Describe the image. And here will be a media content, so it's image URL. So it should be this. Does that works? No. Huh? I feel like that's what it is here, right? Chat message, content type, image URL, image URL. That works correctly. Let's put this thing here, and let's put this one here. Okay, so the problem is, so here text here doesn't work. 12-hour streaming coming. How long I've been streaming? Not 12 hours, 3 hours. For you, it's 12. That's what you mean? So I think it's not clear when I do that. Okay. 3 hours, 3:30. Whoa, that's cool. So, see here, it's type text and text and this. So if I go at what I did, let's make it just a bit smaller so we see better. So here I did text, but then here it's type. So we have our user. So here say describe this image. If I do that, then it's missing this field. Type. Oh, if type could be just text like this. I have no idea what the image is. Maybe I should look at it. Okay, that's a weird image. But that's what we want here. So content, so message. I think I think that's what we try to pass. Oh. What? Am I supposed to understand what's this response is? Oh, damn. I passed video URL. Ugh, I was so close. Fuck. Let's put this here. I just want to remember it was image URL. So here, I don't want a video URL. I want a image URL. And here I want a image URL, and I need the URL again. Okay. And describe this image. That's spelled correctly, right? Describe, right? Yeah. I was like, what's that thing? Oh, that was faster. An image catcher, a scenery winter. Cool. Okay. So now if we go back to our image chat, let's go through all our stuff. So here we want to pass the prompt. So prompt, we want to go here. So it will be in message content, and it will be an object open. It will be type text, and then it's like not this, and then it will be text with the value. Yes. Okay. So apparently Copilot added correctly. The role is message role. Yes. The image URL is type image URL, and then we remove those curly brackets, and it's type image URL and then image URL with the value. That's correct. The model, it's one of those, and it's the value it's a property model, and it goes straight to the same level as, okay, that's good. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, build successfully. Wonderful. Let's clear. Let's try something. Cool. So now I just need my image URL. Voila. So now that would be a great blog post, by the way, right? So now I need to go here. No, I need to go here. Come back to this thingy, and I go root. Leave without, go refresh. I do a little drop. Now we can go workflow 2. We add the Reka vision, and we ask a question about an image. And the image URL is this. And we shouldn't, WhatsApp, oh yeah, we need to change this. What's describe? I landed 34, yeah. Okay, execute. Cabbage head in the snow. Boom. Do I have something to, I thought I created a button for clipping. Clip that, we got it. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. I really like that, though. That was a good puzzle. Really good puzzle. So, Mr. Sir, are you still there? Must be like super late for you. You're still up? How's the new job? It's been now 2 weeks. 1 week. 1 week. The first week was training, so this week is the first or times. Forgot. 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago was training. Now it's kind of the second week. I'm guessing now you start working for real, right? You know what I mean. Oh, that feel good. Don't save this. Don't need that anymore. One thing is here we need to change the default value. It was what's happening. So we are in the image chat, so let's go for describe this image. And I'm happy because now we did it. And we didn't need more nodes. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it. So probably means we'll be able to add all of it. Though it started to be a lot of right, adding more. Like here I called it Reka Vision. So I think it makes sense that it's all vision. Yeah, I think I will create like Rika Vision, Rika. I think it will make more sense. Otherwise, it will be too many things. I love it. Cool. Maybe I should double check again with a video. Let's do quickly video, list the video. Let's take a different video. Let's take this one. Can I question and answer, ask a question about the video, describe that video, boom, execute. Cool, it worked. Weekly summary, excellent. Hey man, that was cool. And I won't be able to commit, right? Oh yeah, I'm able to commit but cannot push. So if I go here, bring that up, this guy can push. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, that was a good stream. I'm happy. Even if, yeah, okay, so let's, I think it's time to wrap up. What do you think? I think I'm alone, so it's definitely time to wrap up. Today we work on n8n nodes Reka. It was a good stream. We implemented the new Vision AI stuff. So to search, not to, like to question, so you can ask question about images or video in a node. It's all open source. The GitHub link is over there. I should change that, put myself in the other corner. Anyway, so today the scores, we have TPD with 0 again, poor guy. Smirkly, Squiggly, 31. After that, we had SturdyDev 62. We had myself with 84, McNet 92, GT with 95. So GT wins again today. Awesome. Best score, Grovosaurus. The biggest loser is Jeff Hatstan. The luckiest is Grovosaurus. And the super participant is GT. Oh. Excellent. So, voila. Voila, voila. Thank you. Oh, I should go back to my to this, to that, to this. It's good. So thank you all for joining today. It was pretty cool. It was a longer stream. It was fun working on this. Well, I think we did great implementing 2 more functions. It was not easy. It was like a lot of like complex stuff in it, but we did learn a lot. and I will be back on Friday, and I'm not sure yet what we'll do. Maybe I have another idea, something new. There's also, you know what? Let's have some fun. Friday we'll have some fun. See you then. Bye, everybody. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to do this.